I shared a video on Gbpcad, and for no reason, the video didn't record very well, but I still managed to post the sell idea on a strong Canadian employment data print. It was a good day for Canada. The data print was now showing a state of improving economy, and I also want to state the structure once again. So let's take it out and go straight to the point. Our price action will start from September 2024, where price created a supply roof, and I want to keep it simple. I want to keep it as simple as possible. So this is the price that the Canadians are willing to pay for British pounds. So here is a GBP card, GBP based currency, card quote currency. So we're going to talk about that sometimes in our upcoming podcast on fundamentals of forex. So we're starting a podcast very soon so that we'll discuss the, you know, fundamental data and how they affect trade directional bias and how to trade fundamentals without stress. So we'll also look at that and discuss in depth on some of the unregular and unusual things happening in the forex space, especially for some of you who are into paying for trade and paying for signals. There is no amount of signal you pay for that will make you a rich person. I know it may sound a little bit sarcastic, but there is no amount of trade you pay for that will make you a rich person. The key to becoming a forex millionaire is understanding the forex market while you follow people who are already experienced. But if you are good, you need to believe in yourself and you don't need to follow the crowd. So you must over time test your ability, test your capacity, test your strategy. And it gets to a point that you stop trying to prove yourself because you know you are good. Then you go about focus on making the money. So this is the structure of the market, and by close of Thursday, we saw a chart, and I came in and I leveraged on that chart because I knew what price was about to do at that level. And looking at the structure, we have here a demand floor, market bought, demand floor, market bought, and we're trying to see if we can find another structure to back us up. And we have a structure at this level. I have a very strong 4 hour structure at this level. I just saw this one now. I didn't see it on. The good thing about looking at chart is every time you look at chart, you get a new idea, and no chart should be the same. If you are a good trader, you should never have one chart the same because every time you look at the market, you have a different perspective. You should be able to see something new and fascinating. So we have here demand floor, break of a demand floor, supply. Respect supply, break here, demand, price returns here. Most likely from next week, you begin to see a buyback on GBP, most likely. But if we are not getting that, then we want to see a breakout of the structure, followed by a potential retest so that we can complete the cycle of the floor. If price returns here, that would be a good time to go long. I don't know if that's going to happen, but well, on November, we touched the descending trend line. And while the trend keep expanding, you can see it's expanding. So if price comes here, it will be a good time to see that we are on the buy train based on the sentiment of the market. So this is technically an area of buy. So if price returns here, it's going to be a while. But if price come back here, it's a good time to go in for a buy. So our litmus test is going to see where price have a breakout from this structure. If we have a breakout from this structure, then potentially I know that market may want to continue to sell. And before that, we also look if we have other market bought here, and we have here as a supply roof and market sold down. So let's see what we can get out of that structure. So if price continues to come down, most likely that here is going to be a strong area of. So we might likely, there is a very high probability that if we come down from here, we're going to stop here first. Yes, very high probability. Remember, everything in trading is raw. Analyzing the economy of a country, it's not easy. And to get it right without being members of the monetary policy team won't be easy, except you have an insider trade secret. Yes, and some people have insider details about market direction. So if price continues to drop and we pull out from this structure, most likely this is where we'll stop first. And why are we stopping there? We have a very strong price action at that level. There's a very strong price action at that level. So if price comes there, most likely it might be a kickback. And the impetus at that level, 1.76421. Put your buy order at that level, both on those who are doing high frequency forex. If you are doing high frequency forex, you can put a buy order at that level. Put your buy order there, 4 hours buy order, not 5 minutes, not 15 minutes. It's a 4 hours buy candle. So you set that place on 4 hours and you are in profit. You're in profit. You're in profit. You're going to be in massive profit. So set your buy order on that level, 4 hours. The chart is 4 hours chart. It's 4 hours chart. It's 4 hours chart. So you stay there. This area is a very long, very strong area. Very, very strong, my brother. Very, very strong. It's a very strong area. It's a very strong area. So for those who are doing high frequency, so you are buying between 1.76421 and 1.7376336. So you can, those are key areas where if price fall out from here and price will return here for a potential buy up, where we look if they will be able to defeat this ascending trend line. If they break the ascending trend line, then it keeps the bullish impulse at this level justified. Don't forget that we have a bullish leg here. There's a bullish impulse leg here, so we must not forget it. That bullish impulse leg, its bias still hold actively, indicating that the British pounds is trying to school Japanese yen. That's what it means. So we have an impulse leg at that level. So don't forget that we are under impulse leg. So when we are under impulse leg, the only time we begin to invalidate our impulse leg is break below the impulse leg. As long as price is above the impulse leg, the impulse characteristics remain. Meaning that what? The price came down here, peak liquidity, and returned back here to affirm this position as a buy plus, and market has moved up. So it's an impulse leg, so it's still valid. So if price breaks this structure, it might still pull back. The reason it will pull back is because it's a breakout. It's a breakout from a descending trend line, affirming uptick. And if you are in doubt, you can also look left to see that price has created here a supply roof, breakout of a supply roof, and price came here to reaffirm it as a demand floor. The two positions have affirmed this position as a demand floor, affirming it as a demand floor. A previous supply roof broken becomes a demand floor. You don't need any excuse again. You don't need anybody to tell you anything. Just believe in the structure of the market. Believe in the structure of the market. It will never fail you. The structure of market has never failed me. The only time I got failure in the past was following people who do not look at the structure of the market. What I'm telling you here is what Gbpcad will do. And I'm saying what the structure is doing. I'm not saying it from my own. I'm interpreting the chart for you. I am telling you that the chart said that here is a supply roof, but we are not sure here is a supply roof until we have a breakout and price returns here, confirm here as a demand floor buy. So the 2 points are giving here a descending trend line, a valid point. What does it take to draw your trend line? 2 or 3 points. We have one here as a supply roof, we have here at the demand floor. And what has happened? When price return here, it confirm it. 4 hours body candle close below sell off before picking liquidity from another structure which was also valid before break of structure. So what we expect is that coming week, if buying doesn't happen at this level, because this is another potential level where it's still respecting the impulse leg, It's respecting the impulse leg. After the impulse leg broke, the supply we use as a demand floor. The 2 points are giving us what? A trend line. So we hold it. Point one, point two, retest, break out of a demand floor, price retain here, break of a supply returns as a demand floor. The 3 points have given us this line as an ascending trend line. So and price returns here by close of Friday. I expect that market should continue to move up. But if market fails to move up, then it should break the structure, come down here, where it will ultimately face itself as a demand structure. And at that level, you see the market buy. At this level, you see the market buy. Buy and hold, oh, don't leave it, oh. Buy and hold, buy and hold. You must buy and hold. But however, you see there are confluence at this level. Just like I told you, 1.76421 and 1.76336. I will set a buy order at that level. If price returns there, I expect a temporary buyback, 4 hours buyback, where you hope for 50, 60 pip, then you leave the market. The most ideal place where I want you to go big, like a whale, go big like a whale. If Gbpcad can come down to this level, my brother, go long. Go long here. It makes a whole lot of sense. It makes a whole lot of sense to buy British pounds at this level, at 1.70745. It makes a whole lot of sense to buy from that level. And the market has been doing well since October. You see, it's been creating a descending trend line, also creating an ascending trend line, and both of them have been respected. So this is what I see on technical. And do your own due diligence, do your own research, and risk properly. Everything in life is risk. It's not guaranteed for anybody.